Now that we have our equilateral triangle drawn, whether we used just a ruler and a pencil or our drawing compass, we're going to start prepping it for the lines on the inside of our triangle that are going to create the illusion. So the first thing we're going to do, we are going to measure along the bottom of our triangle. So that pick one side of your triangle and put a mark at the halfway spot. So right there, one of them probably already has a halfway mark. Now I'm going to, you want your marks to be light. So don't do heavy light marks because we will erase them at the end. I'm going to make mine dark so that you can see them easier in the camera. You keep yours light. So I have my halfway mark there. I'm going to put my halfway mark on this side of my triangle. So I'm connecting at the top corner, the top angle with the side angle and putting a mark at 2.5 inches. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the last side. Lining my 0 up at the top angle. My 5 is at the bottom angle and I'm going to come to 2.5. Now I'm going to draw a line from this halfway mark on one edge of one side of my triangle to the top point. And it's going to be a light line. You don't want it to be very dark. My line is going to be darker so that you can see it. So you want your line to be light, not that dark. And I'm going to do it the same way for both other sides. Connecting my side to the point, to my angle. Now you're going to have a triangle that looks sort of like this, except your lines are lighter on the inside. Now we're going to start making our 1/4 inch tallies along the sides of our triangle. So lining your ruler up with your top point, your top angle, 0 at the point, your 5 is down at this bottom point. I'm going to start very lightly. You're going to do very lightly. I'm going to do darker, putting a tally at every 1/4 inch. And if you notice, my ruler is on the inside of my triangle, so my tallies are on the outside. And yours are light. We're just marking every 1/4 inch. We already have the mark for the halfway. And that's one side done. I'm going to do the next side. Same way, lining my 0 up to one angle, to one point, and my 5 to the other point, and then every 1/4 inch making a mark. And keep yours light. And then I'm going to do the final side. Your triangle should now look like this.